And we're live!
No way.
Oh,
the doorbell's
the door was gone.
So it does work?
Yeah.
You were just ignoring me?
No, I didn't hear you when you knocked.
Wow.
There were 3 other people in the house. So
yeah, and everyone's like, oh no, sorry.
Well, I was the furthest away from the door, so I've got the best excuse. Welcome, everyone.
You were listening to fucking Rite of Spring.
Welcome, everyone. Here we are. There's our faces. And they've gone again. Now, we're testing out something very big for you today. It's going to be huge. Declan, why don't you talk us through why you've chosen this particular product for us to review?
Oh, I didn't know that we were doing a review.
Okay.
And I didn't choose a product.
I'm going to just edit some of the text to let people know what's happening.
I got
Declan chose
sort of
Spooky Mansion.
There's no reason for that though, because that's not correct. That's some fake news.
It won't quite fit. We'll just say
that's maybe a sign for you.
There we go. Declan chose Spooky's Mansion. What was it that drew you to the mansion?
Well, I was press ganged into doing
Cowardice,
so
I suppose.
by my co-host.
It's one of your favourite games and mine. I've not played it before.
I couldn't tell you a thing about it.
You know it's very good.
Me.
You know it's going to be very good and excellent.
What is the sort of genre?
Well, let's check out the store page. Maybe we can... can we stream this bit where we check out the store page? No. Maybe. Wait.
Hang on.
Here we go. Steam. Look for the bit where it says Steam. You see it anywhere?
It doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay, well, we can't. We'll go straight into Spooky then, I guess.
Okay.
It says here it's very positive reviews.
Yeah?
And that's...
I didn't see that.
No, trust me. Probably said
okay.
that. We're getting it loaded. It's now loading. It's got a big loading.
Do you want to change the text on there?
No, that's just because there's a lag on the stream. So we're
but
ahead.
If someone comes back, that's a lie.
Here it is. Lag Studios. One of your...
Meant to be.
One of your big ones. Now, what's that about in terms of the frame rate of it? No, not the frame rate, like the resolution.
Frame size.
The size of it's what I'd call unusual and odd. Maybe we stretch it out a bit. Maybe we stretch it out a lot.
For as long as you can remember, legends have been told about the derelict mansion upon the hill that casts a blanket of darkness over the town.
Fuck.
The history of the house itself is virtually unknown, and even the town's oldest residents cannot remember the mansion's origin. Being an avid history enthusiast, you embark up the mountain to visit the manor, hoping to shed some light on the backstory of this crumbling fortress of darkness.
Lovely, really nice.
Thank you.
I wasn't listening to much of it. Could you just summarise it? Because I was trying to make this.
Apparently, this house is spooky as all shit. But no one knows anything. No one knows why it's spooky.
That's bad, isn't it?
Or how it came to be spooky.
I tell you what's spooky is the fact that this is in such a weird resolution.
Why don't you?
Hope you don't mind
not
it being
fix
slightly
that,
in the corner. No.
Because I did the reading of the script.
I know, and I thought you'd give me enough time to fix it, but no, you didn't quite give me enough
that's a shame, isn't it?
of the time. Maybe if we just up the resolution to like even higher.
Full? No, it didn't really make any difference, sort of.
Because look, it just lives in the corner of the screen. Bear with us, okay? Give us a fat minute here. Match that.
I don't know why I'm looking. There couldn't be a person in the world less likely to find the answer.
If we make it tiny.
Although I did figure out how to change the text colour earlier.
That was huge.
Just remember, and in so doing, to delete the text and everything about it.
Yeah, it's powerful. 2 for 1. Okay, look. You know what? They say a great streamer. Well, a streamer is only as powerful as his ability to improvise. They say. So we'll keep it at 1920 by 1080. And we'll just stretch it the fuck out and hope that works. If it doesn't, I mean, it's a test stream, isn't it? So what can you do?
That's the whole point.
Sue us?
It's still not really down here in the bottom.
No, it doesn't want to be, does it, I guess? There we go. Up. Oh, and another one. Oh, now it's...
nearly.
I'd say it's slightly off the edges now.
That'll do.
I've pressed enter.
Oh, I like that.
For your reference.
Spooky's Sandcastle of Land Sharks.
That is changed title.
It's a different game to the one.
They've dropped that.
Oh, look, 2014. That's an answer to the question you were asking.
Of when it came out. Let's check out the scores. Okay, there's nobody. Don't know if that comes up on the stream. No, it doesn't. We're going to just go and press play. Now, the way it's going to work is I'll be in charge.
Yeah.
That's the way it's going to work.
Cool.
But you're going to be helping out a lot. when it comes to all the decision making, the complex kind of conversation trees. And you have to remember all this as well. So
WASD, look.
E, shift, click. Okay, and here we are. Room 0.
Oh!
I don't
Spooky's a person.
Your is 43 now.
This is my home.
Oh, there's Spooky.
Can you, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms?
1,000 rooms?
What?
Or is there even any? Because I don't really know.
I can't work out what the fuck she's saying.
Just go.
That's the why there's subtitles
But
there.
they don't seem to really sync
behind.
up. Yeah.
No. Oh, that was
Oh, I
horrible.
hate that sound. Oh,
Well,
bye.
why is she?
Bye, spooks. Okay,
Oh.
I just want to do a little bit of... Oh no, you can't change any of the options.
That's good.
Right,
Well, hang on a minute. Was there a door the other way?
There was, but that seems a bit obvious to me. So I think... Yeah, this one's locked.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Let's
Okay.
go and give this one. Did you press E to enter?
You better believe I did.
Oh, this is like
move my phone.
this is like Doom.
Yeah, it is like original Doom, isn't it? Okay.
Well, is that a room? Does that count successfully towards 1,000? It
Yeah.
does. Oh wow.
This game's easy
It's a
to be
piece
honest.
of
It's
absolute
a
baby game.
Game for Babis by Babis. How do I sprint? Shift.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh no, look, I've got a sprintometer.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'd love to see him sprinting backwards. I've assumed it's a guy because I see myself in the character.
Also, it's the protagonist, and that.
Tends to be
Yeah.
just from a historical. Oh, God in heaven!
Is there
Kill
any
it.
need?
Okay, you can't interact with it.
Okay.
That's
Well,
good
that's-
though.
So I suppose when it says "Can you get through?"
The answer is
does
I
it
can.
Does it mean we just have to not?
Beast 2's.
Yeah. Oh no.
Here
Go
it's
back. Force the
Nice.
limit.
Well, thanks guys.
Go and let Spooky know.
I'm going to sprint every so often so that we don't.
I wish that you wouldn't because I
It's
don't
called
like that.
stutter
Oh, okay.
sprinting.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is going
This
to be.
looks like a puzzle.
Now, look at that. The chair should be over there. So that tells us we need to
That's
go
a big
here and
clue.
investigate.
There seems to be a note. So
At first, this place just seemed cute. But I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite
isn't it
parched
called
now.
Spooky's Mansion?
And I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not romantic at all.
Was it supposed to be romantic, cute, or spooky?
Sorry.
When they?
Yeah, all of those, all of the
Oh,
above.
okay.
Now, what's interesting here is that I can't get rid of the paper. There seems to be more than one bit of paper there, but I can't. Look, it's following us. Do you see that? It's beautiful.
That's a candle.
What? Before we look at this, obviously, as where it's supposed to look. How, you know, like the Flannan Isle poem, 3 men
About
dead on
the-
Flannan Isle.
yeah.
How did their dinner get all ready and their
And then they
lives
just
all
weren't there.
taken?
Yeah.
How did that chair get over there? Someone wrote this letter, I'm assuming, at the table on a date. So they'd stepped out for a quick minute.
Well, hang on a minute. You're saying that they were mid-date when they came in here to
Yeah.
say it's not romantic enough.
Yeah, this is
Excuse
like
me, I just need to use the bathroom.
I need to pop into room 5.
Do you have any parchment?
Okay, have a look at this.
Okay. That's pretty fire.
It's really good, actually. That bit in the bottom right is
seems
the
to be-
schizophrenia zone.
And the colour coding, I don't know if you noticed, sort of matches this.
Does this speak to you in any way? Do you see this as a puzzle?
I find it puzzling.
I don't know if this game has puzzles, so I'm sort of like...
Well, how about we see if that door's open?
But then we might have missed the puzzle. Yeah,
It was
we've
open.
We've missed the puzzle.
There was no puzzle though.
Room 6 was easy. Honestly, at this rate, we'll be at room 1000 in seconds. No, I haven't spoken too soon. Look at this, it's just dark.
Yeah. Well, what's spooky about that?
Honestly, nothing. This game's...
This is less spooky the time we read that Fire Your Gun Ghost Train at Alton
That
Towers.
was really good. What's it called? Duel.
I don't like that this room was a lot thinner.
Oh,
and this one,
fuck.
oh.
Here they go.
Okay.
Now, do you have a kind of rule of thumb by which you make decisions like this? Do you hear that spooky noise, listeners? Watchers. Declan, I mean.
Sorry, yeah.
When you're in a maze or a trap, do you have a rule that's like, always go right unless it's the light, turn left instead, or you will be dead? Like one of those.
No, it sounds like you might.
Now, I always go left is my thing.
Okay, well, let's
because I'm
go left
left-handed,
then.
I've got the sinister hand.
I'm on board with that. Because honestly,
That door looks bad as well if you look at it.
honestly,
close.
there isn't a left option here.
Yeah.
So it
No,
depends.
this is left. Because look, you come into a room sort of sideways. You shimmy into a door.
Do you come in
They
sideways?
say shimmy in and check your corners. So look, we came in, we checked. We didn't check that corner because obviously that's where we came in.
Yeah. Okay.
Although that could be that's an Easter egg. No, it's not. We're going through this.
Okay, let's go.
Imagine it takes us back to the stop. Oh,
No,
grating.
That's cool. Is there like?
This we're winning.
Are we in a queue for a ride?
Yeah.
A defunct ride. Oh. See, now here's something I don't like. They
That
make
thing-
much spookier sounds than how they look.
Spooky. But it is only room 10 of 1,000. I'm not great at maths, but we're only like
We're 1%
we're
of
only
the way through.
100% or something in. Now, what did you think was going to be on the back? So I thought it might be a repetition of that. It speaks to me. This is a game about simulacrum and about how this is self-consciously a prop because they haven't even
Right.
bothered to do this. It's about a manufactured commercial experience rather than anything based in reality. I'm just opening up this window so we can check the stream health. It's saying it's excellent,
Oh,
perfect.
and it's only our first time.
And we're already doing excellent work. That's what you love to see.
That is kind of on brand for us, though,
It
isn't it?
means a lot for me, and it means a lot for you as well. Okay, back we go. I like to. When I play,
I'm just gonna cut in there
Go
to say
on.
that I think that you've overthought it. I think it's just a sort of spooky little log.
I spook. That's not a log, first of all. That's a bag of milk.
No.
That's a bag of milk.
It's a tree trunk.
One thing that I think could improve this experience for me is if you turn off the big light. Would you be willing to do that?
Yeah, sure. Don't
Okay,
do
I'll
anything
hold
too
your
spooky
mask.
while
I'll
I'm
pause.
I'm doing that.
I'll explain a bit
in
more
the
about
room
my theory.
itself.
What I see this Spooky's Mansion as, there's a sort of irony in calling it Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. That is self-aware. It's kind of meta as well. Ooh, now we're backlit. Look at us on the stream. I look spooky as all hell. And I think, as I was saying, that this bag motif really ties it all together because what is life but a bag of milk? At the end of the day, am I right?
Like some,
Yeah.
I think, have described it more as a shared and individualistic experience with those and that which is around you.
Like the proverbial bag of
It
milk.
could be, but I think that's...
Yeah, well, it's up for
Potentially.
debate, I suppose.
I don't know if Baudrillard would like you.
No, I'm really
Taking his
worried
name
I'm
in
about to
vain
press
like this.
exit. I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, when we get to room 10, I like to just reflect on the first 10 rooms.
Most of them were just corridors.
Yeah, that's the reflection phase done. Another choice.
Well,
Another table. Now this one, suspiciously noteless.
noteless, yeah.
What's the ceiling saying to you? Because to me it speaks of Pebble Dash at my grandma's house, where when you have a fever dream, you
That's
start
not
to
Pebble
draw.
Dash, I'm afraid.
No, I know, but it's representative of it in a kind of
I
2D
see.
way. It's that
Are
kind
you
of.
about simulacra again?
Yeah, I think so. It's that abstract ceiling where if you had a high temperature as a child, you'd start to see ghosts and shapes warping. You know?
Do you have a high temperature now?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm corona free for now, despite being on the tube every few minutes. We're sprinting through these because, to be honest, well, there's nothing in them.
Also, it does make it... Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean
no.
to. So if people are sleeping in the mansion, that's a new wrinkle.
That's quite the supposition that it's people.
Rather than ghosts. Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on!
Oh, you can't interact
This is
with
this.
it.
Are you taking the piss?
This game's
Spooky.
sad. It's a game about limiting choice. I'd have thought Room 13 would have had more to offer, but I guess we'll wait for 666. Something's kicking off audio-wise.
Okay, go on. Oh, it's getting darker over there.
I've
Just
backed
'cause
us
we
into the
backed
corner.
away.
I hope no one gets motion sickness.
Okay, let's just go through the door. Oh, is that... Oh,
Fuck. Now, I don't have a rhyme for a triple decision.
Do you not?
Forwards is backwards from behind. That's one way to think about that. Left is right, and right, you'll get left behind. We're going left.
It's weird. Your new rhyme came to the same inevitable conclusion.
Left is best.
Do you think that speaks something about yourself and
Yeah, I'm
your
a-
own simplicity of
I'm a
mind?
leftist, through and through. I've got to say, spookometer for me so far
Oh,
is...
well, now what do you do?
Oh,
Do you
okay.
do it from as if you're looking at them?
No, because you've got to be true to your relative orientation. So we
Well,
came
but
in
remember,
here.
you come into the room sideways.
What's more left? Close left middle left,
Far left.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what Mark should have wanted.
this is it. Oh, not this bad boy again. Oh, now what's going on here?
Now this has been torn. A torn canvas.
And
It
it's
looks
made
like
a sort of wonky face.
a beautiful face in a way.
Oh,
This
I see, so.
clearly is a motif that we're going to need to explore. So if you want to jot that down,
Yep.
let's take a photo.
I've
of
just jotted it in the old mind bank.
Okay, I'm going to WhatsApp you that so you can study
Okay.
it as well. Just bear
I
with
think
us a
I've learned
second.
all I have to.
Now, how does it relate to that though? Is this a kind of viewing space saying like, look at the art? Well, no, it's not.
No.
It's just.
No, I'm glad that you
definitely
got
not
there
that.
before I had to tell you.
Hang on, which way do we come in from?
We came in from this end, so go through that.
So
door.
back this
No,
way.
no, we came in.
I
from
was
this
just
door.
testing how good you are at directions.
I think you're just trying to sow division. You like to do that. You should watch out for that, listeners, because he will do that.
There'll be no division on their watchers.
Ah,
The chair's back.
Okay, chair's back. Now
That's
we've got a new
nice.
painting that's very horrible.
That's what is inside there.
A
a
bit
fan.
of chiaroscuro there, but that's just the reverse.
Are these rugs all... Ah, look. This is the first rug that hasn't been accompanied by an image.
Also, the one on the wall there.
Here.
No, the other one.
This one.
That's like a mirror image of
Yeah.
what was on the wall in the last room. Do you think that this room backs onto it?
I don't.
We only went around one corner.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Back
here
here.
we go.
This game's really got not a lot. Cool. Oh, there we go. There's a note. Okay.
Changed my mind. V romantic.
I know something's following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through the same rooms over and over.
That's like us.
Hopefully leaving notes as breadcrumbs will prove I am making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty.
Is he going to drink the ink?
Yeah, hashtag
Oh
drink
no.
that ink. Now let's check this out.
That seems to be Spooky's mansion on fire with Freddy Krueger in the middle.
Yeah, there he is. It could be a sort of Babadook figure in a Stetson. We came in that way, did we? So
Yes, we
go
go out this way.
Nice. Right, I really am expecting to be
Are we gonna
spooked and
sprint?
scared. We're going to stutter sprint, foxtrot.
Left again. Come on, we've got to stay true. Once
Gotta
we've made
stick to
that rule.
principles. Oh,
this is
this is
similar.
an upgrade. No, this is like a 5-star one.
Yeah.
It's-
Can we get into the drawers in the 5-star? Is that one of the upgrades?
Let's check. No.
you
Even better.
don't want to give us too much. There's 975 rooms to
Do you think
go.
there actually are? There can't be.
there
I
must
mean, there
be.
can be because they're
all
clearly
the same.
put a lot of effort in to make it into them.
At least 700 of them have been fucking chalked off as corridors.
Here we go. Right, you can read this one.
Drank the ink.
Ink.
Ink. Not quite quenching my thirst. He literally did drink the
Yeah,
ink.
you're gonna.
Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible.
On the teeth, that will mean, and the gums.
I don't think
And
drinking
maybe
it
the
was a
dribbles.
very romantic idea. Now,
Romance.
very obsessed with this idea of
Romance is the
romance.
theme. And maybe Spooky's Mansion is a great big love trap.
I
You know
know for
those?
certain. Like, I've met a couple of men and women. I haven't met any of them who would see ink drinkage as
As
a
romantic.
positive quality in a partner.
Yeah.
I also don't know anyone who would stay with someone if they took them to Spooky's Mansion on the first date.
Uh-oh.
Oh, do these
Do you think there's
really
a...
lead to the same point?
Yeah, is there a real geometry here or is it made up? Yes, it is real.
Okay,
Well, what was the point of that?
that's interesting. Maybe there isn't real geometry there. Give up on that one.
It's dumb room. Oh no.
Candle, but no
No,
note.
there's
But
that
this
picture
this
again.
bad boy is
He's
back.
really following us around. I'll see if I can use it as a
I think that's spooky
Spooky watching us.
with a capital S.
I know what you mean.
I actually always spell it with a capital S, so that's not much of a difference.
Here we go.
I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst.
Yeah.
I awoke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of red wine.
Oh no.
I'm not sure what brand or year, for there is no label. All I gather is that it tastes strongly metallic.
You know what it is, don't you? You know
It's
what?
cranberry juice.
No. Well, it could be. But I was thinking
Go on.
red, metal, wine, blood. It's blood.
Oh, no.
So it's a bottle of his own blood he's drinking. And that's...
Well, hang on a minute. How have you jumped to his own?
Well, who else are you going to drink? Spooky.
Could
She's
be
a-
partner.
Whoa!
Oh, you got done.
Hello. I got absolutely
Is
jumped
that? Oh, hang on, go back.
Okay, hang on. Is that spooky?
Ghost is dabbing. In as much as a ghost can.
This one's got tentacles, but only 2. Interesting. The
Why are
ghost
you
of a
calling the
jellyfish.
little foot tentacles?
I'm not. I prefer not to think
okay,
of
well, that's
or name
good.
them. Okay, we're going around the corners like they're no one's business. 33, the room where Christ died. Across we go.
Is this another?
Don't get tricked by it. Don't be fooled. Don't be put
Let's
off.
just.
Oh no, it's pulling me round. I've run out of stamina. I need to do my stutter step. What if we have a new rule where to avoid getting spooked we only go backwards?
I feel like that can only lead to more spooking.
So what have you been up to today?
Any plans for summer?
Here we go. I think when we hit the 50 mark, that's where it's going to get spooky, and especially 66.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe every 100
No
there'll
bed.
be something nuts. So the bed's been turned into a wine bottle.
Any day? What?
There's still not a lot. coming
One
from
one
that,
day
That particular.
after the first sort of 300-400 rooms.
Far left again.
Yeah.
Do you think
well,
by
that's
choosing all of these lefts, we're like somehow happening on the least interesting
quite
course?
possibly?
Okay, now careful.
Now
That's
this is the
lovely.
same room, but that's
That's
a
scar
very
tissue.
similar painting. But remember that the first room we got to one of these, it was a similar painting, but it was against
Yeah.
this wall.
What does it mean?
I
He's-
think they're cottoning on.
Yeah.
20
bit
rooms
ahead
down
of
the
you.
line, it's cranberry juice.
Sorry, it was wine. Checked again, was wine. This is the left. Even though it was also forwards. Stutter.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Maybe if we...
Ooh.
I've got an idea for how we could feel more immersed, because
Okay.
I feel like we're a bit distant from
Go
the
on.
game. If we sort of mime walking along as we're going. So we're like,
Some listeners
like we're
will
trying
know
to be
that that
there.
is something of a theme in your life. But
come on, get your shoulders going. Okay, and then... Wait,
Oh,
This
now
would be-
this is romantic.
Is it though? Is it? Because one bed with a 4-poster and one bed without.
Look,
that's a recipe for.
That's
marital
because you're like,
strife.
oh, you didn't get a you could always come and share.
Okay,
my
so it's for
4-poster
colleagues
bed.
who are on a work outing,
Yeah,
and he's like, well, we'll have to stay in room
and where
42.
one's got the horn for the other.
the big fuck horn.
Yes.
Yes, I see what you mean. I don't know how much longer I can go on. Haven't seen any of my previous notes, so that means I'm either getting somewhere or someone is taking them. We're not taking them, are we? We're leaving
No, we're
them
not
behind.
taking them. But what if that is us?
Well, it definitely is, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
You've ruined the
Oh, well,
game.
there we go.
Quit.
And we're only 43 rooms in.
It so clearly definitely is us.
Okay.
We get to room 1000 and it will be back to room 1. What's the betting?
Yeah. Why are you coming through those double
Yeah.
doors? It'll be the only set of double doors in the game.
God, love these corridors. Love them.
To be fair, whilst not the most interesting,
A baby ghost.
is
This
its
one's-
butt on the front.
No, it's just eaten a lot
Are
of
those tits?
ball bearings.
Are they arms?
Don't sexualise baby ghosts. That's a
You
big,
don't know it's a baby
That's
ghost.
not allowed on YouTube live. Okay, nothing.
Go on, quick. Oh.
You got to check every cupboard because one of them will have
The
an
game
Easter
there
egg in.
forced us to go right. Do you think there's something to that?
They've been emboldened by Question Time. That horrible scarecrow one on Question Time's emboldened them something silly.
that
I do
horrible-
like this lighting. This is what I want to get Philips Hue for. in
It's
our
not
flat.
too dissimilar to our lighting.
Yeah. Oh god, we look scarier than the game. To be honest, I need to shave. Otherwise, people will think I'm
Oh,
spooky.
go in there. Go in there.
Are you sure?
Oh, go on. Have a little
There's
look.
nothing. What's scarier than something? It's nothing.
Fuck.
Oh!
Oh dear. Keep a little
Okay,
pep in your
look.
step.
This has won me over. I love when stuff changes. I don't know about you.
Oh,
When stuff stays the same,
Christ again.
when it stays the same, that's not my vibe. When it changes, especially after so long. Oh look,
What about
room 50.
the more things change, the more they stay
I'm
the
getting
same?
headphone head when my brain's gone all tight.
Yeah, I've got that as well. That's
Do that. You'll feel better. Right.
Do I?
Oh, that's a save
Oh,
point.
that's interesting. God.
Did I
Imagine
take the
if we
light
hadn't
of?
reached that?
I took the Holy Spirit out of it to save.
God, that's
Now,
it's not on.
this note is going to, in my view, answer a lot of the questions we have so far.
Yeah.
What's with the cupboards that don't open?
Okay.
Who is this mysterious romantic note leaver? Was it cranberry juice or want it cranberry juice? What's with the art and the rugs?
I think that you're expecting a lot for a note that's 5% of the way through the game.
Here's everything we need to know.
I think this is my last note. I'm going to die having never found my escape. But really, that's not true. This place was like my escape. My escape from everything else. In the end, my death is kind of romantic.
Not really.
They didn't make mention of the fact it's a completely different room.
No, you wouldn't. We're in a lift.
It's a lift, yeah, down.
You what? Oh, I don't love that noise. Ah, I do love that though. By door. By door.
Keep a look around.
Okay. We might see a fossil of a dinosaur.
Keep your peepers open.
Keep your eyes peeled, they say, don't they? I don't like that expression. Hey. Ooh.
Different style of door.
Opening a weird way as well. Don't like that. Feels like we're a cinematic.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, goodness
Our
me.
footsteps have gone.
A little kind of visual upgrade, I would think.
I hope the game doesn't get more photorealistic
I hope
as you
it
go on.
ends in just a film, like a
It's just
snap
a
movie.
film of us.
Yeah, filmed from
On
like,
the-
directly
yeah.
behind, or from this stream that we're doing. Well, if you want, Declan, you could do a tweet that we're streaming.
Yeah, shall I do one?
If you want, do you want me to send you a link to our stream?
Yeah, go on.
Wait a second, guys. It, it says gone now, but actually, I changed it to be right back.
See,
Tweets.
you were wondering earlier when the Be Right Back one would be useful.
Yeah, I know. I
It's sort of spooky how the game led us to the answer.
Games have a way of doing that, though, don't they?
do they?
They're always 5 steps ahead, 2 steps behind. Now, bear with us, listeners, from the future, that is, while I find how the fuck you send a link to this. What's that? Declan's showing me some Nevada results.
Not results.
Oh, okay,
It's a
just
poll showing that
54% of the Hispanic vote, Bernie Sanders.
what hero?
Why hero?
Should I do it from the show account?
Yeah, why not? And make sure to emphasise how spooky it is as well. I've sent you the link.
Shall I say that Edward Snowden recommends?
I'd leave Ed out of it after you tweeted that he was nonsense you.
I think that you'll quite easily find that was you.
It wasn't, but that's fine. Right, I'm going to carry on playing while you do that, if that's okay. Cause
Yeah, that's sure. You go for it.
I don't want to lose the momentum, if anything. Here we go.
If anything spooky happens,
Yeah,
just do a little
you-
scream
this
so
is,
I know.
I like this. I
It's
sort
not
of
quite looking
unironically
in the
like it.
corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like the Blair Witch this, but it's the kind of thing that if you came home and like one of our chairs had moved to just face 2 different parts of the wall, you'd be like, there's a ghost.
Sometimes I come home and there's a whole piano in our living room, so I feel like I wouldn't be as phased as you're purporting.
Well, we'll see about that. Oh, that was a funny way to go through. No, we're gonna go
left.
No question.
Can we...
Oh, look.
Fuck.
So they've
The game is
identified.
forcing us.
The game would have been keeping track. It would have been like, these guys are on the side of the left. We need to force them further right.
And that's because
that's YouTube's
we
way.
we were living in our own bubble.
Yeah. Fucking echo chamber. Here we go. Nothing. These 2 chairs are very far apart. Perhaps they were doing a kind of acting exercise. Sometimes when I'm teaching singing lessons, I make my students stand at the other end of the room, so I don't have to hear them.
That's probably wise, because then you can't tell if they're good or
Oh!
bad.
This is good. Now, I really want to test if you can
Don't.
jump off.
Don't,
Are you
because
sure?
I really want to test that too. But I think it'd be
Is
cool
that-
if in our first venture into shit,
what
you
happened
fall
then?
slowly.
Oh, am I falling off the edge slightly? Yeah, I don't love that. You were saying that you think it'd be cool if in our first venture...
Into like stream. Oh, that's not on.
Who's sitting there all day? A lifeguard? Idiot.
If our first venture into streaming, we one-shot this without
That's
dying.
crazy, but don't we want to lure people in with like there'll be more.
Without failure.
Oh, I've gone dead end.
Fuck.
And do you know why? Because I went right instead of left.
Yeah.
Thus ends the lesson. Thus endeth the lesson, proving left is best. Here we go. If anyone wants tips on navigating these kinds of things, I recommend playing the Mario Party minigame where you have to pass the, what is it? Some sort of buck onto the next person. It's like a baton. You pass it along and then have
Pass
to
the
navigate.
buck on to the next person.
Basically, that's
blame
why I'm
game.
so good at these corners.
Ah,
Oh, a sludge pile.
what's that?
Now they're speaking my
It's a
language.
sort of fish.
Love me some sludge. We're going to dive
Oh,
right in it.
don't walk through the sludge.
We want to traipse it around.
Lots of chairs in this bit.
Ah.
I was just about to say fewer notes.
Spouting, splashing, soaking,
Innards, ingest, invoking.
nailing. Never stops the capital C choking. Interesting.
Spouting, splashing, soaking, innards, ingesting, invoking, nailing, never stop the choking.
So, two things.
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't know you could take the notes.
Oh!
God in heaven.
No.
The
What
sludge.
in the name of Christ? Oh! That's got much more horrible.
He can't still be there though.
He could be there though.
Oh, the sludge slows us big time.
Oh,
He's gone. He's gone.
God. Okay. So, yeah, maybe... Oh, he can follow.
I wish he'd not.
Do we have an attack button?
Yeah, but no weapon. The chairs are in prison. The
What about
chairs are in
punching?
prison. No, there's no punching.
Just...
I'm trying to get across that I pressed I think a different button by accident. I picked up the note and it triggered this.
Yeah.
Do you think I've been missing picking up all the previous
Well, I
notes?
think, thank fuck that you have.
Doesn't seem to have.
But also, it's interesting
gone
that he
well.
was like, unless someone's taking them, and we weren't.
Yeah. I don't remember the game saying that we could take stuff, but I'm sure it did. I probably didn't pay much attention. I feel like I should slow down and let him catch up. It's rude. Oh!
Oh dear.
I thought he was further away than that.
Yeah. Is this just... We're running for another 33 rooms until we
Thousands.
get... Oh no!
I've got the expansion pack that makes it
Okay,
10,000.
no other note, nothing there.
How close can you get to him?
It's actually really horrible. I would like to
He's
say
hot
that.
though.
Would you?
No. You couldn't. What do you mean?
Are you joking? Ghosts are some of the horniest about.
I'm sure they are, but that's because they don't have the curse of
You mean
flesh.
eminently frustrated.
Yeah, exactly. Permanently unable
Okay.
to get their ghost dicks wet.
Get their ghost rocks off.
Ghost rocks.
Now it feels
Hasbro.
like we're going through some of the same corridors, but this
with
time just
more
with sludge.
Is
More
there a
sludge.
setting where you can like dial down the sludge?
More sludge, and importantly, we are being chased. Oh no!
That actually scared me
Yeah.
that time. That made me jump.
Well, that's because we're being chased.
And it's because nothing's happened for so long. Oh,
This is locked.
The left
Oh
No!
fuck!
Oh, God in heaven!
The way he comes through the wall.
Yeah, ghosts, they don't care about things like that. Wall.
He's just gonna come through there.
Imagine if that one had been locked as well, and the answer is we had to die. Thank fuck. Okay, the
The
sound
music
quality's
stopped,
changed.
but I don't like that.
Nope.
Oh, he's still there. He's not about the music.
He doesn't give a fuck about music cues.
He doesn't seem to give a fuck about how fast we go either.
No, I think. Oh!
Oh,
That's
no.
horrible.
Why has it done that?
I don't like that audio cue either. I mean, I do like it, I respect it. But
This game has actually become so
it's really changed.
extremely horrible.
Far left. Oh, don't be a dead end though.
Oh! He turned out the lights.
It did that thing that
didn't-
Dumbledore does.
He didn't hurt us.
Dusty Dumbledore, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Did you kill me, Severus?
There's a note on the table. I don't think we have time to read it.
Fuck, I didn't read it. It was such a surprise that would be another entry and I want to come out then it suddenly is again. I don't know what to make of that.
Take it!
There's no button to. I think
What
that,
did you press to take
I think
it?
it must have been the same button and oh, hello. Same one? So I guess we have to go through here.
Yeah.
Looping forever. Okay, this might be a puzzle, do you think? Let's read.
This was such a surprise that there would be another entry, another actual entry, one I could admire. But then, as suddenly as it came, it left. And now you disband. Your influence and inspiration will never leave me.
So, I thought it might spell something, but I think it doesn't seem to have any obvious information, but I'm going to try going back on ourselves. Seems to be like the logical choice. No, it wasn't.
But we have ended up somewhere different.
Have we?
Well, there's a dead end there.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
where
is
we
different.
came from.
Locked.
try again.
Imagine if that was the answer to this puzzle. Okay. Let's really take in our surroundings. I just want to eliminate everything before I spend too much time overthinking a badly written note. From a ghost, that is.
Not necessarily.
From a ghost hunter.
Can we eat the note?
This was such a surprise that there would be another actual entry, one I could admire, but then suddenly as it came in left and now you just banned. Influence and inspiration will never leave me. Now, there just aren't that many buttons, are there, as far as I recall? I'm just checking there's no, like, secret thing that I've missed. It's a real head scratcher, hey. Now, what if I try and open it? Well, it worked that time.
Well,
Do you think
so the answer to the game was?
I pressed space rather than E that time. But I don't think that makes a difference because I think they're interchangeable.
Okay, there's a hanging
that's
man.
nice. That's like in Sinister. I haven't thought about clicking on those lads before, but it didn't do anything. We have lost the green goblin, the boglin's gone.
Well, don't say that because then that's when he comes back.
We should dress up as him for the next time we stream.
Yeah?
Well, you should, I guess. Right, through the door.
Now remember, we haven't had a cardboard ghost in a while, so keep your eyes
You
out.
can't be too prepared for cardboard.
Left.
You think? Let's just check. I don't want to do one of these where I'm being chased. I don't think I'll react well. Which is to say, I'll fall straight on the
Chair's
floor.
turned round.
Has it?
Yeah.
What could that mean?
Nothing.
You've done an English degree. Nothing. No.
No, you
Last
go
time
left.
was bad there. Okay. Getting so good at this sprint. Look at that. Just got the energy in it.
I don't want to die
Hello.
before 100.
Candles.
Candles.
Oh, our health's
talk
come back. I didn't
spooky
notice that.
face.
That's good. So we regenerate health. I don't know when. I heard a bit of spook.
By licking the ghost,
different
I
candles,
think.
probably. Through we go. We're almost at 100. There's no... I just want to put this on the record. There's no way we won't make it to 100.
No. Yeah. Oh, you're putting that on the record.
On the
Okay,
record.
that's
You can
good.
Take that to the bank.
Well, if we didn't,
There is no if.
no, but like, what forfeit would you do personally?
You'd have to do all sorts
No,
of
what I
stuff.
said was you, because I didn't. I think there's a very
We
real
share a
possibility
confidence
that
that
in room
we're gonna be
99,
fine.
that
gonna get
fucking
fucked
green
up.
boggling is going to come back and absolutely.
Oh,
murder
we've been
us.
here before.
There's no note.
Noteless. Noteless in Nova Scotia.
Okay, try the door. Try the space bar.
Now, I think the answer is you just go through it a few times.
I
I don't know what that was.
don't like that really at all very much.
I wonder if that's because I spammed the open door button and it didn't like let us through until a bit later. Oh, okay. If you can keep track of that, maybe I'll take a
we
little
are.
photo.
We're
somewhere.
We're sort of somewhere here. Okay, but that does imply that certain bits are moving.
Yeah, that's good. It doesn't say where we are, does it? I mean,
No,
this is
no,
meaningless.
it doesn't tell us anything useful.
Left. 7 more to go. Nothing is gonna happen.
Nearly. Imagine if there's just like built into the code a 1 in a million
Ooh.
chance that could just scare you to death.
That'd be
This
good.
is spook. You just have
Okay.
a heart attack.
Alright, Pac-Man's never been one of my good games, to be honest. Oh! She's really slow.
Are you playing as her?
Yeah, but
What's
I
your
also...
objective?
Well, I can't collect any of these things, so...
Are you one of the ghosts trying to get
No,
Pac-Man?
I'm definitely Spooko. Oh, what, you think... Oh, I see, yeah, maybe. Fucking die, Pac.
You got him. Oh!
That was very good.
So
That's nice.
I'm so worried about what's going to happen when you exit this game.
Nothing. Oh, nothing. There's enough... Oh, I like that one. More
All of the spook.
This is like something we'd make. If we knew how to make anything.
Yeah, if we had any skill
Talent.
whatsoever.
Okay. What's the buttons here? We've got a shank button.
That's like a snare.
Do you think we're trying to shank people? Do you think I'm trying to do that or make the microphone?
I think you I think this is the objective. I think you've got it sort of spot on.
So I'm just a sort of serial killer.
Oh, you missed one.
Missed one.
You can make up by killing one of these people twice.
Jab, jab.
You seem to be
Jab,
like
jab.
running up or down your knife-ometer.
Is it?
Are you
Oh,
enjoying
I see.
yourself?
I think I must have a bloodlust or something. Like if I don't get enough blood, my knife will die.
Right.
Yeah, I am enjoying it because this is
Could
a
the game
release.
be improved for you in any way?
It could have more. It could have more.
Yeah.
I had 2 for 1 there. I don't know if you saw that.
See, one of the spookiest things about this mall is there don't appear to be any shops, just lots of shoppers.
Oh, I didn't know I could go forwards. So we can speed this whole thing up a bit. I can't see a fuck all.
This
to be
is,
honest. I love the way their heads explode.
it's quite awful, really. If I had to put a word on it,
How does one
it would be awful.
complete the game?
Can you win?
It said it had a thing where it was like password. You could put your password in. So I assume that's like if you complete a level, you get a password, like old school
Okay.
games. Fuck, I missed
I'm
one.
gonna like
Let's say we'll
an
give it
eye out in the
another
background.
30 seconds. And if nothing's happened, then we'll move on.
maybe the game of the game is to not kill anyone,
No, it
to
can't
resist killing.
Be. It certainly can't be. They wouldn't have made it so fun, would they?
But nothing has happened, and you've killed, frankly, a lot of people.
I think it's just do it until your knife runs out.
But your knife wasn't running out.
No, it runs out when you don't stab someone. It's fed
Yeah,
by
exactly.
blood.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Maybe the idea is to control your bloodlust.
Oh no.
No?
Oh no,
Are
Barry.
you finding this therapeutic?
No, I find it a bit despicable, to be honest.
Yeah,
Should we just let it die?
I think, yeah, please.
We didn't get a password.
That, you know what?
Enter Nam. Delcan
No?
D.
No, there's no Benny.
Spooksty.
Oh, look how many times Spooky's played the game. Oh.
You got the high score though. That's really good.
But look,
Oh, we became spooky.
everyone who plays becomes spooky.
Blup.
Maybe can you select password?
Yeah, let's give it a go. No.
You-
Oh, maybe. No.
Oh god.
Okay, and then this one's just, there's clearly just a guy in there trying to get fucked.
Yeah,
It's a kind of ATM glory hole.
it's a joystick inside.
Oh, it's bad, isn't it? It's bad what people will do in mansions these days. Back in my day, we had respect for the mansion.
This looks like a good game.
This is some Stanley Parable team. Enter.
Cat's DOS.
Access specimen date. Oh, this is interesting. Specimen 1, yeah. Oh, look. Docile. Fatalities 4.
Method heart. So you can die.
You can, well,
4 cardboard cutout figure that springs out. A cardboard.
yeah,
Proved not very effective against healthy subjects.
that's reasonable. We
Oh,
weren't
so maybe
phased
if
by
our health was lower.
it, then he'd fucking kill us. Now this guy, he scared us.
Physical tearing. Don't like that. A mostly semi-solid. How can
That's
that be?
meaningless. Spectre that frequently
Semi-solid
changes matter
based
state.
spectre.
Oh, because he can become goo. He can become gas.
Hmm.
A plasma, perhaps.
What about is there the guy who put out the lights?
What's that? Have we seen one
Is
of
that
these?
no? That looks like a sort of spider.
Oh, I don't like that. It's giving me a shiver.
Yeah.
Test specimen should prove useful when released. Trial shows adequately effective. 2 average. So we're in a sort of like horrible world. 14th century spirit. Wow.
Method
That's the
consumption,
actual
as
origins.
in the condition, or
Yeah, no, she'll consume you big time. Not greatly more effective than previous specimens. So we don't have anything to worry about with any of these guys.
not yet.
That one's killed quite a lot of people. Subjects are lost after contact with the species. Killings unknown. I mean, method of killing.
Is that the guy who turned out all the lights?
Could be, yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's reasonable.
I felt like we might have died
supposition.
then. Oh, that's
Error.
worse than no error.
I think we're...
Modify house layout.
I just wanted to check there's nothing else here, because look, there's next. Ah, nothing. Now.
Okay.
Oh, allow it. I really wanted to modify it, so we just went to room 1000. Exit program. Now prepare.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. Can we turn any of these on?
Anything here?
No.
Left it is.
There's some interesting stuff to consider there, though.
Is there?
Well,
Not liking these sounds. Just keep an eye out. No notes.
it's quite noisy in Spookies.
I think we've been to this room before.
I get the impression that we're...
Don't like this really at all. The
the
he's
Goomon's back. The Goomon.
how is he back?
He just
Wait,
does-
was that the same room
Yeah, possibly.
where he was last time?
Yeah, 'cause
yeah,
look,
it
then we
was.
went
Look,
through
now
all
we're back
this.
in the prison section.
Oh, goodness. Leave it out.
So it's not 1,000 separate rooms to survive.
Well, Oh, no.
Oh, save.
Save. What happened to you, old friend?
He was writing the notes. Look,
Oh,
he's got
God.
a quill
And he kept
and
mentioning
a
the hat.
fedora.
Keep a little pep in your step. There's no note here, though.
No choice to go up either.
I guess down
interestingly.
is as good as up, though. They
No,
say. They say if you want, go down instead.
go down to go up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
It's only
yeah.
by plunging into the deeps below that you can emerge reborn in the Spirit of the Lord. There we go. That thud is what lifts always do when they're going down.
Keep an eye out on all of the windows again.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot.
Could be more.
What if this guy
Yeah,
starts to
I
have a move
definitely
around?
watch him.
I want his quill.
He's not enough dimensions for my
He's got
liking.
nice bones, doesn't he?
Just the one.
Right, let's go. Deep breaths. If you could just to pause momentarily, because we were supposed to review every 10 rooms, but that didn't really happen. How would you characterise this second chapter in our Spooky's Mansion adventure?
It was an escalation.
Yeah, which is interesting because we did just use a lift rather than any kind of
And we
stair.
went down, but the game went up.
in
Almost
quality.
like the deeper you go, the worse it gets.
Like
a bit
this.
a bit like hell.
A bit like hell, a bit like a hole.
That depends why you're going into it.
I suppose
If it's
you
for
were
safety,
yeah,
deeper the better.
the better. That's true. I think if we were to reflect on the themes so far, there's been ghosts, there's been sludge. How do you see them developing in?
Well, you've forgotten
next 50?
romance, which was a big theme in the first.
That's
50
to me
rooms.
that chapter's been and gone because the romance theme seems to have been.
And there's
quashed
no.
entirely.
It can't
It
affect
can't
later on.
come back in a meaningful way. Well, we've seen
Okay.
what happens. You want to know what happens if you're a romantic? You become a 2D freak.
So this game is
Look how
anti-love.
skinny he is.
Oh yeah, it's not good, is it?
Goodness, what's that? Nothing. It's not that it's anti-love. I think it's just a-romantic. I think it's ace.
Why would it bring it up only to dismiss it?
It's what they like to do, games, isn't it? They love to just raise. They give with one hand and take with the other.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of these. It's
I
got to be
like
said.
these bits. I am hoping in the next 50. Well, it was not this.
Was it not?
I was hoping it was going to be outside. Hello. Here we go. 101. A prison.
Anything in prison?
Where in
Maybe
prison?
we can go. Maybe we can walk down that corridor later.
Maybe. Keep up that in the
Fingers
back of your
crossed.
mind. And you as well.
Left.
I was just having a peek.
Oh,
Oh fuck, I got confused. What would be a good thing to find in one of these? What about if you found like Bowser who'd hanged himself in his... Oh, sweetheart. That's a sweet little thing.
has it
isn't
got enough legs? Yeah, it
Let's
does.
give it a check. Yeah. For now. Sludge monster.
Oh, computer's
Here we
back.
go. Right, we're going to learn some more stuff, I know it.
Modify house layout.
But we want to check about specimen 6 because I really worry about that lad. I'm still not feeling good or positive about him. Let's just check next. It's not going to work. But we'd feel foolish if we didn't. And we also would feel foolish if we didn't verify that the first 5 are the same. So we'll just check one and extrapolate from that. Probably
It's all the same.
Except for now we can modify house layout.
No error.
What's the fucking point?
Why,
Wasted my
now, why
time.
do you think it's called cat DOS?
Cat DOS? Well, it's like cat dog, and that is a
The
cat
sort
and
of
a
premier Nickelodeon
dog. Well, what would be spookier
two-ended animal
than
show?
A cat and a dog procreating to create the ultimate abomination.
Anything can happen on Halloween. A dog could turn into a cat.
or vice versa.
Even he didn't consider that they could become
Oh, the phone's ringing.
one.
Hello. Do you want to get this because you work in a call centre sometimes? Hello.
Honestly, that
Yes, hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Hi.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
How's it going? We're in Spooky's mansion.
Hello.
Yeah. No.
Got anything else?
Can you hear us?
I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello. Hello.
Look directly into the fan. Hello.
I didn't want to, but I'm gonna.
Hello.
What's going on?
I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello. Hello.
Wait, is there a chair directly opposite the fan?
Yeah. Can we sit in chairs? I've never tried. No.
I don't know if you want to look directly into
No, I
yes,
don't.
hello.
I don't.
Hello.
Maybe check sort of right and
I
left.
don't know if you want to look directly into the fan.
No, I meant
yes, hello.
there were some other like branch off auxiliary rooms.
I just
I
want to
don't
look
like the way it
directly
goes.
into the
Hello. From behind?
fan. I think let's just stay here and
Yes, hello.
think about it for a bit. What for you would be a good thing to happen in this situation?
I think if looking into the fan long enough, just sort of open the door to the 1000th room.
Ah, that would be good. Or if it blew us straight out of Spooky's whole fucking ecosystem.
Maybe if it told us why Bowser killed himself.
Yeah, why did Bowser? He had so much to live for.
The fan. Yes, hello.
Okay, well, we'll remember that for next time, yeah? Next time there's a fan.
Yes, hello.
Right. Far left. Don't fuck around. We know what we're doing now. We've been... Oh, yeah, this one.
Quickly. God.
Sorry. I
God.
got spooked, okay?
There's all sorts of...
Oh, a green
Oh,
one.
no.
I love this. Now that looks like something I don't want to tread
It
in.
looks like you shouldn't. It looks like a pool
Do
in
you
which
think
you
I'll
could
try
drown.
it?
No.
No, you can't. I have tried it and you can't.
Okay, that's
can't
good.
be walking into it.
I'm not proud of you for trying.
I have to experiment when it comes to sludge.
Oh.
Look at this. We're right underground.
Oh.
It's good, isn't it? It's good to be here. Ooh. Blood.
Okay, the paintings are getting nicer.
Yeah, that could be seen as a kind of sunset thing. It's not.
No notes. But
Not a note in sight.
I wouldn't take that as a bad omen.
I love this underground vibe. It feels like we're playing Minecraft.
Don't like when the corridor gets thin.
You don't like a thin corridor.
No.
That's not what you fuck with. I don't mind a thin corridor. I don't like a very tall corridor. That's where I check
Oh,
it.
more games.
Should we have a quick game of Mr. Spook?
Spook.
Because I found it very easy.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not trying to flex. I'm not saying like
No.
I'm an amazing Mrs. Spook player, but I'm a kind of top 10.
Go straight down to him.
And then I'm
Stab
gonna press
the
the stab
freak.
button. Nice, we did win.
It's a quick
I
game, Mr. Spook, isn't
Probably won't play this one again, but I'm just going to see if we've unlocked the password option. We've not. Yeah. Oh look, we started with less life though. Let's just check it's the same. Yeah, it's looking...
it? You've gotten a lot
Essentially the
worse.
I have, haven't I? I've really... That's aging for you. My reflexes have been dulled. But I'm just going to let it
This
go.
far underground, it's difficult, isn't it?
Just check everything's the same in terms of the spooky leaderboard.
I've been keeping an eye in the background to see if there was anything resembling a password, but
Cloud.
unfortunately... Well, even if it was, we got no way of
We
entering it.
cannot enter it. I guess we didn't do enough to get a score.
Have a look. Oh!
What'd you see?
Oh, I thought there was someone in the corner.
Don't scare me like that. Check out Glory Hole Gym. Get a job!
There's club inside.
Ooh, we're in heaven!
It's in a sauna.
This is beautiful. This is what I imagine.
I think this is where that poisonous spider will...
Oh no, leave it out. Ah, are you hearing? So there's a
Yeah.
way we have to go. So if we went left was good, but then not right, not left again. So let's try left forwards. Left forwards, left. Oh,
Oh, that's that.
I'm sick at puzzles.
You just...
Oh,
Oh!
you love to see.
Oh,
You
baby.
love to see the descent in action. Okay, now I've got a great feeling about Specimen 6.
Yeah.
with specific
We're gonna
reference to
learn.
finding out that it's us. Fuck. We are going to have to do the 3 checks. You'll have to bear with me. I've been stung before by not checking things like this.
Yeah, what? When?
Just back in the day when
Your
I used to be
degree?
a big puzzler. Back in the day when I was one of the big puzzlers. And we'd get together and we'd say, you got to check. And one day, didn't do that. And my best puzzling friend, he was killed. Killed dead.
People don't think of the puzzling world as being that dangerous.
It's one of the most
And that's
dangerous
to their
out there.
detriment.
One of the most dangerous out there. This has got an interesting light about it. That sounds like someone's coming with a big trolley.
Oh, it is kind of mental asylum
Yeah,
vibes,
it's
isn't
nice.
it? Mental asylum / nuclear facility.
Locked.
Try going centrist mode.
Oh no, we've got to go right.
Far right.
Oh, it's another 5 years of Tory
Are
rule.
these ladders? No.
Hello.
Oh, it's a dino head.
A fetus.
Oh, it's a fetus.
The one from PT's Think, in fact. Don't want to think
Well,
about you.
that's,
Oh, no, that doesn't bode
see.
well.
that's good story.
Oh, this bodes ill.
Note on the table.
A credit card. Subject 5's
Card key picked up.
Told Spook we need more funds for sedatives. She just laughed and flew into the ceiling. That's classic fucking Spook.
She always does that.
That's what I do when you tell me things. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much we can keep them here safely.
Specimen 5. Was that the big poisonous spider or something?
Yeah, it was.
Or
the
was it
spine.
the thing?
the darkness monster?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know. Now, what's this key card going to do? Do you think we go back the way we came?
Yeah, and we can go
Or
another
can I
way.
unlock a bit more door.
Try going straight across because that was the far left.
Yeah, I hope nothing bad happens. It's
Yeah?
locked. Yeah. Nice. Now there is some
Note on the
that
floor.
cranberry juice you mentioned. If subject 5 is loose, the glass around its container is shattered.
We saw that, yeah.
Faintly hear clicking coming from the sea. Oh no. Can we hear clicking or am I going?
No.
Okay. You keep.
Oh.
Oh no. You keep an eye on the ceiling, yeah? And I'll
Okay.
keep an eye on the floor.
No, that's clicking. That we can hear.
That's the big scuttle. Okay, nothing can come through anywhere like here. Nothing can get us. Nothing's gonna harm.
Just so you know, quick ceiling update.
Yeah.
Lots of horrible black holes
I'll
wherever
make sure
we go.
to walk under them all.
The clicking is faint though.
That's good. I personally don't think Subject 5 has a problem with us. Or I think that would have been first on its list of
Okay,
things to do. would be
okay,
fuck
yeah, I
us up.
suppose so.
We-
See, this is that room again. Don't like how all the levels are... Oh!
We got slashed. There's nothing as bad going on.
Not that I can see.
What slashed me?
What if it turned out that it was just the doors that were evil?
Ah. The numbers themselves.
Ah,
What did you hear?
I heard a...
Hello, love. Oh no.
Oh, this
The
one's
layout
different.
changed.
Sure, there's nothing following us, so it's okay to go exactly the way we came.
Okay. I'm sprinting a bit. Not too much. We need to maintain the stamina for when spiders attack. Have you been checking the ceiling?
Yeah, well, there is none.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, big update. There was none. Oh, it's back. But it is horrible. Just how about you just go back and look at one of those holes for a while.
No.
Look up. No, none again.
Okay.
Have you remembered which way we were going?
Oh, what am I supposed to?
Have a little look up. Let's just keep an eye for a minute. Oh, I didn't like
Oh,
that.
Declan!
Oh,
why did you suggest
Oh God!
that?
I just thought we should know.
I can't move. You
That was
silly
those
idiot.
spider things. They came out.
Yeah, it was subject 5.
Fucking
You egged him on.
hell. Oh, I made him feel emboldened.
You emboldened the fuck out of him. Oh God.
Oh my God!
You're
I
like
think
Joe Rogan.
this is madness.
Here we go. This one seems relatively more docile than the one who... Shouldn't be scared by that. I was talking.
Fuck
Have
you.
some respect, you
Wazzed the shit out of it.
fucking wazzed.
Oh, I don't like being in
Don't
this room.
wish to be chased on one of these. I hope that never happens, and I'm sure it never will. Okay.
We're nearly 15% of the way through the game and it hasn't happened yet, so
That's huge. It's huge how well we're doing.
what's the worst that could...
Should we go left or right, do you think?
I think let's go left. Stick to our
Check it out.
guns. It's wrong, but it's not. It's right.
Oh, so they
Okay.
everything's coming up. Declan.
Trust in the left.
What's going on? Why are we getting messages?
Oh, it's Henry
Socialists.
Socialists. That's the left.
Yeah, they tell them what we're doing. Guys, you'll never guess what. Another win for the Labour
We're not
movement.
phone banking, but we are supporting the idea of the left.
In a sort of ordinal sense.
We're getting publicly owned by ghosts.
Look at these jails. Very nice.
Do you think we'll ever find ourselves within one? Oh, look who's back.
Haven't seen this rug in a while. Do you think
Old
it could be the
faithful.
layout of something at some point?
Yeah, I mean, sort of, but it is just a very...
There have been no
Rigid
real
pattern.
puzzles so far either.
No.
So maybe it's not that kind of game. What kind of game is it? It's just weird.
Just seems to be the sort of game where eventually we're definitely going to get fucked over by
By
specimens
combination of
1 through
spiders and
5.
Oh, it's a milk bag.
It's the log again.
We agreed not to...
We didn't agree shit.
Now, didn't we used to be on the other side? No, we didn't. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. That's nice. Right, 7 more rooms. We're basically at 150.
Yeah, that's it. We're home
When it's
and dry.
150, we'll take a quick pause. I need to go to the bathroom. Be
Yeah,
sick.
I need to go and eat my dinner.
What about if we
Oh,
stare directly
dear.
into the fan? Hello? Hello, it's Isaac.
Well, howdy.
I'd like y'all to look into the fan. Hi. Hello.
Don't touch that dial now.
That bit's so good in PT, isn't it?
Yes, hello.
Yep.
Don't look at the fan.
This
Yep.
is giving me PTSD about my job.
Yeah?
Can I take your membership number?
GPDR? Come on.
Postcode?
Say something about the fan so I can look into it.
Yes, hello.
I'm just going to stare into it.
Maybe it was a clue for this time, yeah.
Hi, hello.
Yeah, no, nothing happens though. Hands off the keyboard. And mouse. Yeah, look, I'm chatting to
Yeah?
you as much as I can and you've got nothing to say.
Hi.
Why hasn't
Hi.
it moved on this time, though?
Don't know, it is weird. I hope there's...
I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello. Hello.
I don't.
Yeah, maybe do that crouch down.
I don't... Oh, you can't crouch, that's just me going forwards forever.
Oh, I see.
It makes him like rub his crotch against the table.
Oh,
He's noncing at the table.
that's nice.
Oh, that fan, that cool breeze on me dick.
Oh, cool breeze and some rough oak.
He'll get a splinter from that. It's unwholesome.
Specimen 6 is finally ours.
I can't wait to be able to find out not just about specimens.
What if it just accessed our webcam, showed us?
That'd be cool. Because then it would be like the end of those children's books where it's like the real villain and then it's a mirror.
Oh.
You remember
Why
those
are you the
children's
villain
books?
of the book?
Because when you're a child and you're learning about eco warriors and things,
Right.
they're always trying to be like, the lion is a dangerous predator, the mouse is not. Oh, stop it! I'm just pressing
need
at
to
random. And then it's like, but you know who's the most dangerous thing on Earth? And there's just a mirror. Humans. It doesn't mean you in particular.
You little
Incidentally,
dick
it could
kid.
mean you.
You nearly went right there.
I was
This
just
game is
checking it out.
throwing you off. It's like
I barely
spooking
know
you.
left and right.
It's
Friggin'
spooking
my
you into
normal day.
doubting your principles.
Okay.
Next, you're going to be spouting like turf ideology.
No, doubtful. Left we went. There was no real reason to do that. We just sort of circumnavigated
Okay,
the goop hole.
149.
This game is easy to me. To me, this game is easy, and we're not going to encounter any issues. Okay, we start again. We go forwards this time. We go forwards again. We go forwards a third time. We go forwards a fourth. Okay, 3 forwards is
Yep.
1. Ding. Ding. It's got to be left.
No. Oh.
I'm amazing.
Yes, sorry.
at
What I
puzzles.
meant was yes.
It surely. Oh, there we go.
Can we save?
Yeah, we can save. And then we'll
Okay,
read the
so-
note and then we'll call it there temporarily. Finally,
Oh.
a simple ghost or two, but these monsters keep getting faster and stranger. I'd have to disagree. I found the spider slow and much more normal
Then the floating green
than
goblin.
everything that came before.
Yeah, he was the worst.
He was a despicable freak. Now, thanks for... Well, there's no one watching, but in
No.
the future someone might have done.
Yeah.
We'll be back anytime soon. Declan's having dinner. And then we'll see what goes on in Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
Thanks so much, everyone. Bye.
Hang on, we're not on the screen.
Oh, okay, we're quick.
Okay, we'll come
back.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Do your thumbs up.
Oh, it's yeah. Are we?
It's really good.
Oh, that is good. Yeah, just sort of stop.
Streaming.